Hello everyone, I am your human geography instructor. Today I'm going to discuss about the human geography course. First of all, why should we study human geography? To put it simple, to understand the world better. And in a nutshell, human geography is a wide-ranging discipline that draws together many of the strands important for understanding the world today. We're going to discuss politics, we're going to discuss land use, we're going to discuss culture, we're going to discuss pretty much every aspect that you can think of when we live on this earth. So the human geography course can be divided into 7 major sections. The first, thinking geographically. The second, population and migration patterns and processes. The third, cultural patterns and processes. The fourth, political patterns and processes. The fifth, agriculture and rural land use processes and patterns. Sixth, cities and urban land use patterns and processes. Seventh, industrial and economic development patterns and processes. So in the thinking geographically section, we are going to essentially learn how to think like a geographer. Now, what would that mean? We're going to look at maps, we're going to look at terms that we're going to discuss later in the units as well. So we're going to basically learn the essence of what geography is. The next section, population and migration patterns and processes. We're going to talk about why people move, how people move, and what effect it has. We're going to discuss those type of questions and what we can do to solve problems that come with it. The next section, cultural patterns and processes. Now we are going to define what culture is, and we are going to look at different aspects of culture, whether it may be fashion, music, language, and so on and so forth. So this might actually be one of the more interesting sections. Depends on how we define culture. The next section is political patterns and processes. Now we are going to talk about politics, and we're going to mainly focus on the United States, how the electoral system is designed to benefit certain group of people while it marginalizes certain group of people. We're going to discuss all of that. The next section, agricultural and rural land use patterns and processes. We are going to talk about the third world countries, where agriculture is still mainly their economic sector. We're going to talk about how they use their lands and how development is being taken place in those areas of the world. The next section, cities and urban land use patterns and processes. We're going to discuss how cities came to existence, why they came to existence, what we can do to utilize them better, and what problems are associated with cities. The next and the final section, industrial and economic development patterns and processes. We are going to discuss how the economy works and when we say a country has developed. So we're going to define both those terms, and we're going to look at how we can achieve maximum development by making the maximum number of people happier in this world. So that's it for the Human Geography course introduction. Well, I hope to see you in class.